Okay, I'm making another video for you guys, and this time I'm taking a cue from Larry Arts Productions again. Why? Because I don't know how to make up my own content originally. So I'm stealing something from Larry again, and we're going to put my own little twist on it. So as you can see from the title, these are my 10 unpopular opinions. Number 1. I actually like the DC Cinematic Universe. Now put your pitchforks away, I'm not saying that's better than the MCU. In fact, it's not better than the MCU. Marvel's doing better than the DC Cinematic Universe, and DC's kind of playing catch-up right now. But with the 4 movies that they have out right now, I actually really like them. Man of Steel, Suicide Squad, BVS, Wonder Woman. I think that they're all good. I like the DC Cinematic Universe. Number 2. I still love using VHS tapes. I actually only have about 4 Blu-rays and like a lot of DVDs, but I still have quite a bit of VHS tapes. And I'm going to still have them for when I grow up because they have a certain charm to them. In a way, with the movies that I have, I almost prefer them to be on VHS than on DVD. They're just fun to me. Number 3. I do not like the look of Megatron in The Last Knight. The way that he looks to me is just terrible. Everyone's raving, oh, I love the way Megatron looks. He looks so great. It's the best looking Megatron yet. No, it's not. It looks good when he's got, like, it closed up, but when it's open and, like, the horns are out and you see his mouth, to me, that looks god-awful. I honestly prefer the look of Megatron from the first movie. Number 4. I like Iron Man 2. People say that this is one of the worst Iron Man movies, and honestly, for a while, I kind of thought it was the best of the MCU. I honestly kind of like it more than the first Iron Man movie. Number 5. As you can tell, I'm a guy, and typically guys don't like chick flicks. I actually like a certain number of them. I grew up living with my mom for about 10 years of my life, so we kind of watched a bunch of those, and I actually liked them. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Failure to Launch. I even like watching The Notebook with Kat. You can revoke my man card all you want. Number 6. I'm not a fan of the look of Hot Rod in More Than Meets the Eye. His body, sure, from like the neck down. That's fine. I could probably do without the long, spiky laser things that are supposed to be his exhaust, but whatever. But the head is something I can't get past. The spikiness of it, it just irks me. To me, the head on More Than Meets the Eye Hot Rod is just bad. Number 7. I like Transformers Energon. I'm a fan of all of the Unicron trilogy. Actually, to me, it's actually more of the Unicron duo and then Cybertron afterwards. But the whole point of that being is that Energon, to me, is a good show. I liked it. I was a fan of it. I even liked the toys. Number 8. This might not be an unpopular opinion, but I actually really like movies that are based off of true stories, especially ones that are from World War II. Like The Imitation Game, Unbroken. Movies based on true events actually kind of intrigue me. Because like you get to see parts of the life that happened, but from like the other's point of view. So yeah, movies based on true stories and movies based on true events in World War II. I like those. Number 9. I actually almost prefer playing on old game consoles than on these new ones. I have an Xbox 360 that I play on sometimes, but recently my girlfriend and I actually were able to get a GameCube and a PlayStation 2, and we've been playing that a lot more than we have been playing Xbox. GameCube and PS2 I grew up with. I played them a lot when I was a kid, and now to have those consoles back, and with some of the game titles that I used to have, it's going to be a lot of fun. And finally, number 10. I like the Star Wars prequels a lot. Not to say I like them more than the original trilogy, I just kind of think that the prequels are not as bad as people are making them. I love the stuff that's based in the Old Republic. I like watching battles on Coruscant. I love watching Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith was actually my favorite Star Wars movie until I watched all 6 movies. And then I realized, Empire's the best. But that's besides the point. I kind of actually want them to make another movie based in the Old Republic. Alright, that's been my 10 unpopular opinions. If you guys agree with some of my unpopular opinions, let me know in the comments below. And I think that's pretty much all I have to say. So I've been 01TRANSFAN, the #1, and I'll catch you all next time.